How's that? Good morning, fellas. Well, it's not morning. Good afternoon, fellas. Welcome back to another video. Today we're doing the brakes on the 12 valve. I'm not going to bore you guys with too much of the wrenching and the whatever else goes into this stuff, but I'm going to be honest, it's been a bit of a process so far. So first off, I ordered the wrong calipers and the wrong pads. That kind of hurt. I ended up going to AutoZone and they hooked it up. So not actually, I paid for it, but they got me the right ones, so that was good. Anyways, we have done one side so far. We're doing rotors, calipers, and pads right now. All in, I think I'm like $400 or $500 for both sides, just doing the fronts. Yeah, one side is done. We're about to crank out the other side and film it for you guys. We have our cotton candy Alani here, keeping us alive. So with that said, let's go ahead and get this new caliper right here. This is the girl. New caliper, fresh pads. We already have some lube inside here, and we lubed up the back side of the pads, so hopefully they don't squeak too bad. Okay, you can finish this. I'm gonna try and do a 5-minute install for the for you guys here. So we already got it all jacked up, I think. Oh, we need to go a little higher. Whoops. That'll do. Okay. Oh. Here we have got our old rotor pad. They just look pretty nasty, and I think the rotors are kind of cooked. So to get the rotor off, we take our little screwdriver here and a hammer, and we kind of gotta pry inside this sucker just a little bit. And then, after enough prying, it should kind of just pop out. There we go. So this is our cap that helps keep our rotor on, so we'll pop that off for now. And then we gotta get our brake caliper off. I already drained all the brake fluid, so it shouldn't be leaking over here, which would be nice. Okay, brake line is out. We're gonna, yeah, it's leaking a lot, shoot. Oh my goodness. I really hope I'm not doing anything wrong like in live time here. That would really suck. Okay. Bolts are out on here. We'll drop those, and then now our pad should be free for the most part. Just in case the truck drops here, we're gonna put a little safety jack on this side. I'm gonna get a clamp. This thing's pissing me off. I lost my Band-Aid too. Okay, we got ourselves a little clamp. We're gonna try using this for a moment here. Oh, look at that. So here's our old caliper. This thing is, there's just nothing left on these brakes. They are gone, so done with those. Let's go ahead and get the rotor off real quick. So, our rotor is just this cotter pin right here. And then it's like one little screw, I think. Just like so. And this, it's kind of weird. This is like hand tight on the rotor. You'd think it'd be a bit tighter, but I guess not. And then from here, we should be good to yank our rotor. We're gonna lose a piece here though. Okay, we've got a bearing right here. The lube honestly looks pretty good. I think it was just recently lubed up, otherwise it would be a lot darker. So let's go ahead and pull this sucker off like so. So here's our old rotor. I don't know, I think the only other thing we need out of here is there's like one more bearing in the back, so do a couple hits inside here. There we go. So our bearing just fell out. The bearing will keep, and our old rotor we can now take to the back of the truck. Okay, so just like that. My other Band-Aid's coming off now too. Alrighty, here is our new gorgeous rotor. I just realized on the other side when I put the wheel on, I forgot to use brake cleaner on the front of this thing, so I'm gonna have to pop that wheel off and do that, because I definitely got it a little dirty, but pull this thing down. Ugh. Anyways, I don't really want to bore you guys with too much more of this, but basically we have a new seal. We put those bearings back in here. We've got our tub of lube right here. We kind of just lube this thing up, and then we stick it on, we put our brakes on, bleed our brakes, and then hopefully it works. So yeah, I'm gonna go music back in. This is about all the install you guys get. I hope you guys enjoyed this little segment, and I will soon see you guys on the road, or we'll be taking off the fuel plate, one of the two. So thank you guys for joining me. I don't even know how this happens, man. I snapped the bleeder bolt on the back of my brakes. I'm tightening this, John, and she just snaps right off. I'm making a Les Schwab appointment. I'm just gonna drop it off and tell him to swap out the drum brakes. I can't do this. I'm pissed off. Good morning, ladies. Got a lot of comments on the last video saying that my wheel cylinder issue is not that hard to fix, so this morning we're gonna fix it. Let's go ahead and take that off. After we put on our work clothes, things haven't been washed in a few days. All right, wheels off. We got a little bucket to catch all the brake fluid. Time to dump that, and then we'll start disassembling the drum brake. All right, here's our old cylinder and our new one. So far, ain't too bad. Boom, job done. Follow me, next video, we're gonna drive it and find out if my brakes work. All right, fellas, that about wraps up our brake job video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Had a little bit of a mishap with that, bleeder screw on that back drum brake, but changed out the wheel cylinder. I was so ready to just take this thing to Les Schwab, but yeah, we got her fixed up and she's running good. We'll do a little brake here for you guys. Look at that. Brakes like a champ. So next video, I'm going to be showing you guys my delivery valve install. A little bit of a hint, I already did it. I'll give you guys a little teaser right now. Next video, you guys will see the full delivery valve install and our bigger spring that we put in the AFC Live housing, or the AFC housing. So yeah, subscribe to see that video, and thank you guys so much for watching me struggle through my first brake job and that little mishap. So subscribe, like, share with your buddies, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.